Hi Jebby lovers. So today I'm going to show you all how I made this yummy native rice. Now welcome to Jebby's Diaries. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video to your friends. So first thing first, I have my shovel, tomato and pepper. I had to remove the heads of the pepper and then I proceeded to wash it. So I was done washing it. I added my garlic, fresh garlic, onions, and ginger. And I'm using this small part of the blender because the bigger one is having issue. I added little water when I was blending. Because it's big, I had to blend it in two batches. So for the protein, I'll be using dry catfish, dried smoked fish. I'll be using stockfish too, panla fish, pomo, and then I'll also be using ice fish for this food. So I was done blending. This is the first batch, and then I poured in the second batch of the tomato and pepper mix. I added a little tomato, like 4 or 5 seed. So when I was done, I had to, by this time my pomo is already on the fire cooking, and I also have my rice on the fire too. I have my scent leaf and my curry leaf here. I'm going to peel them and slice them. I'm doing it together, not separately, because I really want the taste of the curry leaf and the scent leaf to come out very well. So I'm done peeling. I'm going to wash this very well. I'm going to slice it and set it aside for later use. This is my smoked fish and my panla fish that have been deboned and washed. This is my dried catfish I'll be using. This is my marinated ice fish. I'm going to be frying this. So first of all, I fried the fish and then I proceeded to start making the sauce for the rice. You add your palm oil to your desired quantity. Since this is a native rice, I'm using just palm oil and not groundnut oil. I'll add in my onions and I'm going to add my dried catfish. At this point, you can decide to put all the protein or just this one. I didn't want my smoked fish to scatter very well, that's why I didn't add it at this point. I'm frying just the catfish together with the onions at the same time. After like 3 to 4 minutes time, I'll proceed to add my locust beans and then my dried thyme and my dried curry. These are locust beans. It has been washed. Please always make sure you wash your locust beans, please. After adding the thyme and curry, I gave that a good mix, and at this point the fragrance was everything. The whole house was scenting really nice. If you're still watching up to this point, please give this video a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button. I added little crayfish here. As you can see, I remained some of the crayfish. I'll be using it for later. After about 1 to 2 minutes, I'm going to add my banla fish because I wanted the taste. I wanted to fry the banla fish too, and so that the taste will come out really nice. And this is my momo that has been cooked already. It has been cooked halfway. I added it and I give that a good mix before adding my pepper mixture. So you want to use enough shombo for this recipe since we are using less fresh tomatoes. So you need enough shombo. I got the shombo I bought was 800 naira, almost 1,000 naira, and the pepper was 400 naira. So the quantity of rice I'm cooking is 7 cups of rice. So I think this should be enough. So at this point, the oil has floated on top, and I'm giving that a good stir. You can start adding your seasoning at this point. I saw some of the ginger and garlic that wasn't grinded properly. I had to bring it out and grate it using a grater, so the taste is going to come out really nice. And I'm so lucky I saw it. If not, someone would have chewed it like that. After that, I added my smoked fish at this point because it's not going to scatter at this point, and then I'll give that a good mix. At this point, my cooked rice is ready. I added lasso chicken and also added lasso fish seasoning. So you can also add any seasoning of your choice to your taste, please, to your taste. I'm cooking a large quantity, so that's why I'm adding these seasonings, because this is not a small food. I'm expecting visitors, so I want the food to be enough for my family and for the visitors. I'm just dipping the fried fish into the sauce for like 3 to 4 minutes. I want the pepper mix to coat the fish very well, so it will not just be dry. So I'm going to stir the fish and allow it to sit for some time. Trust me, you want to try out this method. So after stirring and allowing the fish to sit for a while, I'll just take it off immediately because I don't want the fish to scatter. These are major protein. So I'm going to take it off from the heat after 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm done taking the fish out. I'm going to give this a good mix. And mind you, the heat was very low when I was adding the ice fish. At this point, you need to check if your seasonings are okay. I added boiled eggs, just 2 boiled eggs, because I wanted enough protein. I added my extra crayfish that was remaining earlier on, and then I tasted and knew it was okay. This is my rice that has been parboiled 80%. It's cooked already. It's soft, but not all that soft. Just need a bit of water. So I just turned the rice into the stew mixture. Will I call this stew mixture or pepper mixture? So after I was done, I gave that a good stir. Mind you, you need to make sure your seasonings are accurately okay, so you won't start adding maggi or pepper after stirring this. So I'm going to stir this very well. I want to make sure that everything is mixed up properly. So I was done stirring. At this point, I was tasting to check if my spice is okay. I added my scent leaf and my curry leaf and also gave that a good stir. At this point, the scent was everything. The scent was all over the house. It was really yummy. I decided to add little water because the rice was remaining very little to cook. I added little water and I checked and my seasonings were okay. No need for me to add seasoning. And after like 5 minutes, my rice was ready. Thanks so much guys for watching. I hope you learned something new, and I would love you to give this recipe a try. See you in my next video. Bye.